At Chase, if your checking, savings, and investment balances add up to $150,000, a switch flips in the bank's internal system that most tellers will never mention unless you ask them directly. It moves your file into something called Private Client, and it erases nearly every fee a regular customer pays, all without the bank ever telling you the tier existed in the first place. Bank of America runs the same play at $100,000 in combined balances, calling it Preferred Rewards Platinum Honors. Wells Fargo has its own version too, with its own hidden threshold. The account numbers look identical on the surface, same routing number, same debit card design, but underneath, the bank has quietly sorted you into a different tier with a dedicated phone line, waived wire fees, and better savings rates than the public ones advertised on the posters in the lobby. Here's the part that should genuinely bother you. Tellers are not required to tell you when your balance crosses that threshold. Thousands of people sit right at that exact line for years, still paying monthly maintenance fees and wire charges, while a customer one desk over with the identical balance gets all of it waived, simply because someone flagged their file first. New videos like this drop every single day, so subscribe now if you don't want to miss the next one. The reveal gets stranger the deeper you look. Internally, some branches keep a soft list of accounts approaching the threshold, and employees are actually coached to upsell products before ever mentioning the fee waiver, because that waiver directly costs the bank revenue every month. So the system that is supposed to reward you for keeping your money there ends up being the last thing offered to you, not the first, unless you push for it. This is not limited to one bank or one region. It is standard practice across nearly every major institution in the country, and the eligibility math changes depending on which accounts they allow you to combine: checking, savings, CDs, and at some banks, even a linked brokerage account counts toward that total. Comment below if your bank has ever mentioned this to you without you asking first, because most people say it never once has. So the same $150,000 that quietly unlocks fee-free banking for one customer costs another customer with the identical balance hundreds of dollars a year in charges they never had to pay. The only real difference between the two of them is that one asked the right question at the right desk. Subscribe and tap the bell so tomorrow's hidden bank rule lands in your feed before it costs you anything.